Hey YouTube! I know I've been missing in action and I deeply apologize. I hope all of you had a fabulous holiday season with your family, friends, and loved ones. I have been very busy. Unfortunately, the holiday season wasn't a relaxing time off. And now that Christmas and New Year's are over, I have had a little bit of free time to myself, and I've been in my scrap room making some cards. So I wanted to share those with you, and I promise I will have another video coming up soon aside from this one. So I have lost my layout, my 12 by 12 layout mojo. I don't know where I left it. I wish it would come back. So I've actually been on a card making kick probably for the past 6 months, I want to say. So let me get started with the cards that I made. This first card that you're looking at is for a very dear friend of mine who got her master's degree and her administrative credential. So this card is for her. She loves pink, and this background paper here is My Mind's Eye. Is it Fine and Dandy? I think it's, yes, it's Fine and Dandy, the girl one. As is this. This is the back of this, and I just used a Sizzlet here to cut that out, and the sentiment is a paper tray ink sentiment that I stamped with a chocolate chip, I want to say, and these are little Recollections pearls. This twill in the sage color is super old from my stash. I have no idea where I got it from, but I edged this a little bit with Vintage Photo, and I'm going to be seeing her on Friday, so I'll be giving this to her then. That's card number 1. Never mind the mess that you see here. The next card, I have this, it's a Ditto stamp from Michaels. Super old, I hadn't used it, so I busted it out, and this is Echo Park paper from the Springtime collection, and this is the back of this also. You know, the papers are so pretty, it's really difficult for me to try to cover it up. And then this is some super old ribbon. I think it's Making Memories. I think I must have gotten it like at TJ Maxx or something. And then these are just some, you know, Prima Recollections flowers that I layered with this beautiful brad. Nothing on the inside of that one. Oh, actually, I did put a little strip there on the bottom of that one. This other one, so pretty. I don't know if you can see, it says Mr. and Mrs. This was one of those Making Memories Bravissimo. It was to make a pennant. Is that what they're called? I don't know if that's what they're called. Anyway, they were on super duper clearance at Michael's, and I stacked up on a few. And this paper is from, oh gosh, why can't I remember right now? It's also My Mind's Eye. It's the Honey Cake. Sorry about that, I was looking for it. It's the Honey Cake. And I don't know if you can see here, but this ribbon here, it's that ruffled ribbon. I got that at when I went to the expo with Anna. Hey girl! And so I just put that on black cardstock and made that. For this card, I'm so excited. This is also from that Honey Cake collection. Isn't that paper beautiful? And this is the back of this. And this stamp is an American Crafts really old stamp. But do you see the stitching here? Do you see that sewing there? Yep, that's me. I got a sewing machine for Christmas from my lovely, adorable, wonderful husband. And, you know, I wanted a really small, cheapy little sewing machine that I could do a simple stitch like this on, because I know nothing, zero, absolutely nothing about sewing. And what did he do? He went and he got me, here, I'll show you guys. Okay, I'm going to cover this up so you guys don't get sick. He got me this 80 stitch Big Mama Jamma. Look at all those stitches that I could do. So, it rocks. It's awesome. It's super easy, and it's got a digital display here. But let me set this back down. Anyway, I spent a couple of days on YouTube learning how to thread a machine, learning the different parts. Of course, I didn't own any thread. I had to go buy any. I'm not going to bore you, but anyway, I'm really excited, and I want to stitch on every single card that I make. So here I used an EK Success Punch, and then I just did. Notice my stitching is not very straight. It's okay. I'm happy with it, and I think it looks very elegant, the card. Very cute. Okay, so then for these next cards, I had a stack of stickers that I just have had in my stash forever. They were Studio 18 dimensional stickers, and they were all cake and cupcakes. So here's the see, it's this dimensional sticker. And then I got the Nestabilities. Do I have it here? I was so excited. This was another Christmas gift that I got. I got the circles and the lacy squares, both of them, and I absolutely love them. They are so pretty. So this is also Echo Park paper, I believe from also the springtime, and then I just tied this around. And on the inside, I used a different stamp. This was also one of those ditto stamps from Michaels, Bring on the Cake. And it had, these were two separate pieces. So that's birthday card. And then I made quite a few. This is also a Studio 18 stamp. And it came with a cupcake, and I just stamped the sentiment part. And see, these cupcakes and this cake all came in that packaging. And the background paper here is it's still that Echo Park paper. Okay. And then this one. Okay, so this one I actually tried to stitch on it, and it's so crooked, but I so don't care. Do you see that all along here? I don't care. I was very happy. And this is Paper Tray Ink ribbon. So awesome. I love their ribbon. That's all I have. Paper Tray Ink and a couple of ribbon and a couple of stamps from them. And I love it. So there's that scalloped lacy circles. I stitched on this one as well. This one I think is more crooked, but I don't care. I love it. It's so fun. It's so easy. This one I still need to add the sentiment. I might just stamp on the inside like a happy birthday sentiment. And then I have a magazine. Let me see. I have this magazine that I turn to often. It's quite old. Sorry, it's Card Style by Paper Crafts. It's from 2010. Does it have the date? Like summer 2010. And, sorry you guys. Whoa. Okay, sorry, I should have warned you to take your Dramamine before watching this video. In there was a card that inspired me to make this one right here. I have this little stamp of this boombox. It's from Imaginess, and I've never used it. And when I bought it with the intention of making something, a card that says like "You rock." And I have this Paper Tray Ink stamp, and this paper here is Cosmo Cricket. Isn't that super cute with the cassette tapes? Only old people like me will get this card, so I can't give it to a youngster because they'll be like, "What's that? What's that?" So I made a few of these. I made one that says "Girlie, you rock," and then this one has just these clear stickers that were from Recollections. And then the third one is another Paper Tray Ink that says "Dude, you rock." So I was really happy with the way those came out. I think they're really different, and it was totally inspired by that magazine. Oh, and one last one from those stickers with the ice cream and the cake and the cupcakes. This is another Paper Tray Ink stamp and Paper Tray Ink ribbon. It's so awesome. And this paper here, it's packaging actually. See? I cut it from here. So I think that came out okay. I haven't stamped. Oh, there it is. There's the stamp. And then on a happier note, my sister-in-law had a baby. And so I decided to make some baby cards, one especially for her. And I went on to online and I lifted this one. And this is using the Baby Button Bits stamp set, which is completely adorable. And I used my the Twinery twine that I've been wanting to use there. And I heat embossed that with white. And then this is also a stamp. You know, you just make, I stamped it repeatedly on there. And then on the inside, wishing you all the best with your new bundle of joy. And that's from another stamp set, another paper tray ink one. And then the one that I made for my sister-in-law, I totally love. Isn't it cute? Look at it. I don't even want to give it away. It's so cute. And of course, I used my Lacy Squares spellbinders and this beautiful pink bow. She had a baby girl. And so this brown paper here is my Mind's Eye. It's also from the Fine and Dandy, the girl one. And I don't know if you can see, it's got like little hearts there. It looks like little hearts. I'm interpreting it as little hearts. And then I paper pieced this adorable teddy bear. That's with also my Mind's Eye, but it's from the Lost and Found, the pink, the girly one. What's it called? Madison Avenue. Sorry, I had to dig it out. So, and then I put it here also, and I stamped it on this. It's not craft, but it's like a beige color. And then that's from the same stamp set, that little buttons from my stash. And then this is some really wide ribbon. And then on the inside, it's another paper tray ink stamp. And I use some more of that Madison Avenue paper and that brown from the Fine and Dandy. And it says, a new baby is like the beginning of all things, wonder, hope, a dream of possibilities. So that's it, you guys, for right now. Long enough. I'm working on some altered letters. I'll show those to you once I'm done. I've got 4 of those to make for some coworkers that requested them before Christmas break. So anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Thanks so much for joining me, and I look forward to reading your comments. Talk to you soon. Bye.